politicking year, who becomes the next president of Nigeria or the governor of a particular state is determined by the number of votes garnered from the forthcoming election. Nigeria operates a democratic system of government, hence why people are at liberty to choose who will represent them. The possibility of choosing a candidate is dependent on the availability of the permanent voter card, PVC, whereas the INEC office in Mushin local government area, and people here are in the scorching sun to get their PVC. They default the sun, sacrifice their time, and some their sleep to register for their PVCs. We gather that some people were here at dawn to write their names as well as pick numbers so that they can be attended to early enough. An INEC official at intervals comes out to call a group of 5 to come start the registration process.
But some people said that they had come by 6 a.m. in the morning to register their name. I came very late. I couldn't register my name. But now they are calling some people who have registered their name. So I actually want to beg government to do something to make sure that to bring this thing to so many areas. I came from Ilupeju Pangrove side. And I want government to make sure that they are registering this thing on Saturdays. Because before, we used to register this thing on Saturdays. So some people will be around. Because the nature of my job do not allow me to register to come here. I have to beg my boss to come to this place. So government should try to register to bring it to the communities, to the areas, not the INEC office, but to maybe council areas, many areas that are very close to people. Even on Saturday, government should also do it on Saturday so that people that are always go to work will be able to do it.
I met many people here. That is why they have not attended to me. It is first come, first serve. INEC should help us register on time. I came from a far place. We have been standing in the sun for a long time.
I got here 9 o'clock and I have done my registration. They attended to us well. I want the government to provide shelter for applicants to wait before they are attended to instead of waiting in the sun.
To make it more effective and stress-free. People are going through stress based on the registration. Although they've been asked to come out and do their PVC for a long time, but they should make it more stress-free. Each local government, at least we have like 772 local governments in Lagos, in Nigeria in a whole. So each local government should be verified INEC party, either party or body. They should be each and every local government. There should be INEC there to make the process more faster instead of coming to a place. After coming here, if you don't pay them because they are inner caucuses. If you don't give them the money, they won't allow you in. There are people that are complaining they've been here for over 8 hours now, since 7 o'clock. People that came before they are here, they've been attended to. That's what is called, that's corruption. And that's what has been eating up Nigeria for a very long time.
The story is not any different at Koshofe local government area. People waiting outside to be attended to because there are influx of people inside.
Registration process is very, very stressful because I've been here for over 4 hours now. My appointment was to be 12:30, but I've been here an hour before the 12:30. Up till now, I've not been allowed to enter for the appointment.
Well, this morning I've been here since 8 o'clock, though it's so stressful. I would like a situation whereby the government will go back to the voting, whereby you can register through online. So that is the best option. For now, most of us, some mothers have been here, distressed, some have even left here since. And
Yes. It's so good to have my permanent voters card. This journey started in November last year, and I'm happy that I have my PVC, which is the power I have to vote in my leaders.
We made efforts to speak with the head of INEC team at the local government area office, but she declined comment. It is possible to be disenfranchised even with your PVC. That is, you'll be deprived of your right to vote. For instance, if your location on your PVC is not the same as where you stay, your name will not be found on the register of your polling unit. So you will have to relocate before the D-Day or do a transfer. Because on the D-Day, there will be no movement. So if you are in that shoe, you should be in one of the INEC offices doing a transfer of your PVC.
In a bid to encourage people to get their PVCs, a week-long campaign was organized by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in collaboration with the European Union and other partners at Tafawa Balewa Square, TBS. The peak of the campaign was the Youth Vote Count Mega Music Concert, where the ticket for entry was the Permanent Voter Cards PVC or Temporary Voter Cards. Also, a restaurant offers 13% discount on meals to PVC holders in Lagos and Abuja. And in what looked like a dramatic scene, a priest made PVC a prerequisite to gain access for mass celebration.
Having Christians fill the church, but during election, we have only a handful of them go out to vote. So it means our number, our population means nothing. So we want Christians to take their responsibility and their role seriously. So today I am serious about it. As I'm standing here, if you have your PVC, begin to come in. But if you don't have your PVC, find your way back home. You will not attend mass here today. Is that clear? Yes. Those with your PVC, oh yeah, begin to come in. Oh yeah. Those who don't have their PVC, to begin to go back. I'm serious about it.
As of June 2022, INEC says 20 million voter cards have not been collected by applicants.
Have you ever wondered why people leave Nigeria in search of greener pastures? It's because the so-called greener pastures have a working government. We can make Nigeria a green pasture by electing the right leaders to govern us. Get your PVC today and elect the right leader to govern Nigeria. Grace Paul Adebayo, Impact Television News.